Avery, Fonnie, Chiefs and Cowboys here on Snypz TV Gaming. They have kicked the ball off already, and the Chiefs are starting off with the football as we get this thing underway here on Snypz TV Gaming for the Pigskin Madden League as they are underway here for this one. Again, shout out to everybody that is tuning in to this one as we got Avery and Fonnie going at it here. Avery starts off with the football here with Patrick Mahomes. It's a 2nd and 13. He'll get the completion here to Worthy and gets a first down on the play. 1st and 10 coming up as Patrick Mahomes continues to keep things going here. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line. Pistol set, will hand it up here to IP Man, and he'll get another first down here for the Chiefs. His 2nd total of the day and a brand new set. 1st and 10. Patrick Mahomes, his regular season that he has had, 5,410 yards, 60 touchdowns, and only 16 interceptions on the year. And he is running this ball effectively early in this game already with IP. 2nd down and 2 here at the 32-yard line. Gets it here to IP again, and it'll be a 3rd and 2. No gain on the play whatsoever there. So a 3rd and 2. This time a play action, and everything was covered and smothered on that one, so that'll bring it to a 4th down. 4th and 2 coming up. Decision-making time coming up here. And he will decide to kick the field goal, and that's the smart play. Got to do it. Take your points. And got to say, great job by the Cowboys defense in shutting them down, only 3 points. To the Cowboys. They'll get started today for the first time as Turpin's going to run this back, and he'll get out of bounds at the 20-yard line. So 1st and 10 coming up here, but Dak Prescott, as he had 4,891 yards, 42 touchdowns, and 25 interceptions on the year for Big Dak. So 1st and 10 coming up. Back for the pass here for Prescott. Launches it, and that's broken up and incomplete. And a 2nd down and 10 coming up. R-Pat's in the chat. Good to see you. I'm not sure. If anybody in the chat can answer that from my man R-Pats, that'd be great. That's 2 straight breakups there. And that'll be a 3rd down and 10. I can't tell you offhand until I gotta actually look at the controller. I'm old. 3rd and 10. Prescott back. Out route is there. He threw it a little late, and that's going to be incomplete because of it. So 4th and 10. And these guys are allowed to go for it in this league. So a hardcore league here. They're back for the pass here on 4th down. And the out route's not there. And now it's a 1st and 10 here at the 20-yard line. So that obviously, despite whatever type of league it may be, hardcore league, not hardcore league, bottom line is these are moments here where you give them great field position, and that happens. Another big touchdown. Or should I say the first touchdown, but nonetheless, that is the bottom line on what can happen. Harrell able to get in there for the tutty. So the Cowboys now down 10-0. As Turpin's going to run this. And defense is right there, and they'll start at the 22. First and 10 here at the 22-yard line. Prescott back for the pass again. Good protection. He's got A wide open and finally throws it, and he'll get the completion there to Ferguson. And gets the first down at the 37. So one play down the field to the 37. And a new set of downs here for the Cowboys. Prescott again back for the pass. Again, tons of time. And has to throw the football away. Second down and 10. So you guys can obviously see that these guys are going to sling the football here today. Back for the pass here again, and that's going to be picked off. The Chiefs are on fire right now. Trent, wow. Wow. Oh, he's got to be sick. He's got to be sick from this. He had guys there, and they just missed it. They didn't even put their hand up to catch the flip. Wow. 2nd and 7 here at the 28. Cowboys get another opportunity. And couldn't get the ball off. Well, does get the ball off, actually. It ends up only being a 3rd and 7 instead of a sack. See, now here's the thing. I'll tell you guys right now in the chat, I love doing leagues like this here as we get the completion, gets the first down. And this is why I love doing leagues like this. I love doing hardcore leagues like this also because what it does is for all my other guys that, you know, that have normal rules in their league and everything, they have... It'll help you bring out elements to your game and actually get you better to watch people that actually play like pro level type stuff. And he caught the ball, but it looks like he just steps out of bounds. We'll take a look at that in just a moment. But it could definitely bring things to your repertoire as far as your play calling and your, actual plays that you're attempting and everything else. It gives you opportunities to do things, and the Cowboys, they respond after the gimme for a big touchdown. So a 10-7 game. First and 10 starting at the 30-yard line. Big hit there as Kelsey will go down. And a 2nd and 5 coming up. IP with another carry. And brings it to a 3rd down and 1. Stays in the bunch. And gets the handoff here, and we'll get a new set of downs. So, guys, this is a big game for both of these guys. Both of these guys are going home with a payday. And we'll talk about that in just a moment. Quick pass here to Pacheco, and Pacheco will get him a new set of downs. 1st and 10 coming up. Big hit there will bring it to a 2nd down and 10. Nice run, but gets nothing. We're still in the first quarter, everybody. 3rd down and 10. Third and 10 here at the 41-yard line. Back for the pass again. Mahomes steps up in the pocket. Finds Pacheco. Stays in bounds. Gets the first down on the play as he continues to move the sticks. And the clock will continue to roll here as this will be the last play more than likely of the quarter. And that'll do it for the first quarter. First quarter in the books. Good ball game. Good ball game here. 10-7 game between the Chiefs and the Cowboys here in this Pigskin Football League Super Bowl for season 1. And again, big money involved with this game here. So first and 10 at the 27-yard line. Again, after this play, we'll discuss it for just a moment. Probably bring it through the middle of the game as well, as Mahomes will take off. He'll get the first, and he will slide down for an 8-yard gain on the play. Second down and 2 coming up. But the winner of this Super Bowl is going to get $1,000. The loser will bring home $300. So both of these guys are going to bring home a payday today. The question is, how much? And obviously that is a big difference. You want 70% of that pot, point blank, period. Second down coming up as Mahomes launches it. That's caught by Worthy, and Xavier Worthy punches it in the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. When you got bread involved, you want what you want, period. No ifs, ands, or buts. And so far, so good here for the Chiefs. The Cowboys will step out of bounds. First and 10 coming up at the 21-yard line. So the quick pause of the game here. Again, 17-7 currently. And once again, if you're just tuning in, this is what is up for grabs for this game here today. The winner is going to take home $1,000, while the loser will bring home $300. So again, a hefty payday today for these guys playing a 45-minute game of Madden. Kind of put it like that, guys. Kind of put it like that. Hefty payday for these guys today. A part of somebody's mortgage can be paid today. Think of it like that, too. Somebody's car note can be paid today. Okay, not sure why he is not doing this here, but we'll see what happens. Okay, they're going to keep it as a first and 10, so let's see what's going on here, because they're not selecting anything right now at this point. Let me see what's going on. Give me a second. Okay, looks like we're good now. All right. First and 10. Quick out, going to be caught for 6 yards on the play. It'll bring it to a second down and 4. Second and 4 here at the 28. It's Cooks in motion. Back for the pass. Good coverage out there. Nothing is open. He's got to throw it away. So a third down coming up. Third and 4. Oh, good play right there. That is a great playmaker call right there. If your league allows you to use playmaker, that's how you use it. First and 10 at the 39-yard line. Prescott again back for the pass. Nothing's there. He's got to throw it away. Second down and 10. That is another avenue of these type of leagues as well, is that these guys, when they don't have certain reads, they throw it away immediately. You will not see guys hold on to the football. Good check down there to Lamb, and he'll get another first. First and 10, comes out in the no huddle. He likes what he sees defensively. Quick pass here to Dowdle, and he'll get a new set of downs once again. So Dowdle with the catch gets a new set of downs. Dowdle no longer on the Cowboys team in real life. This time Cooks brings it to the inside. Little comeback route, and that's going to be knocked out and incomplete. And that'll bring it down to a second down. Second down and 10. .250 left here in the first half of this game. This time flips it to the other side, puts Turpin in motion. And that is a little bit overthrown there. It's going to bring it to a third down. He had him open. So 3rd and 10. Prescott back for the pass. And wide open is Dowdle as the Cowboys respond with a big touchdown. I mean, he kept it simple. Dowdle wide open. So 1st and 10 coming up here at the 30-yard line. Gets it to Brown, cuts it inside, and actually knocked back for a loss of 1 on the play. So 2nd and 11 coming up here at the 29. Good play there to Worthy. Xavier Worthy has had one heck of a game here today as well. As they get ready to hit the 2-minute warning in this one, Xavier Worthy, he's finding them on a regular. So 2-minute warning. Holmes back for the pass here again, and that is going to be caught, but oh, never mind, he doesn't catch it. So it's a 2nd and 10 instead here at the 48-yard line. Second down and 10. Holmes gets knocked back, but the ball does come out. It'll be a 3rd and 10. Third down and 10. Steps up. Mahomes going to take off. Can he get the first? He will not. And you already know what's going to happen here on 4th down. They're going for it. No question about it. Oh, wow. So he's going to kick the field goal here at the 43. And can he make it? It does not go through. So now the Cowboys can strike. Barely misses it. Prescott launches it, caught by Cooks, and they'll get a new set of downs again. 1st down at 10 here at the 24-yard line. Back for the pass again, wide open for Turpin. And he gets another 1st down. 1st and goal now at the 7. Under a minute remaining here in this 1st half. Cowboys could come back and take the lead with a touchdown here. Cooks in motion, hands it off to Dowdle, and Dowdle will get knocked down at the 2-yard line. 2nd down and goal coming up. Now, I've had guys ask me questions about, leagues like this, for example, and again, I love calling games like this, like for leagues like this as well. I love all games, period, but we'll get to it in just a second. 2nd and goal, hands it off to Dowdle. Dowdle cuts it inside, and he won't punch it in yet. Another timeout called, and a 3rd down and goal coming up at the 1. But I love calling league games like this, like these here again, guys, because it gets you guys games up, too, when you pay attention to what they do. As Dowdle's going to walk this in easy. Cowboys! They come back and they take the lead with a big-time touchdown. So they'll now go up by 4 after the extra point. Great drive by Vonnie on this one. But on top of improving other people's skill sets that watches games like this here, on top of being able to, add different elements of your game from, into your league, the biggest thing about these things is there's so much on the line, so there's no restraints. You understand what I'm saying? There's no restraints, because I get people that always ask, why, especially in big money leagues like this, why is there no rules? It's real simple. It's really simple. Unless it has anything to do with an actual glitch, and I just want to kind of school some people that want to get the ins and outs about that. Unless it has something to do with a glitch, you know what I mean? Because even EA challenges and the Madden challenges and things like that, they had certain rules or certain plays that could not be used whatsoever, in a tournament scene. And as we end the 1st half, good 1st half so far, by the way. But let me finish my soliloquy here real quick before we continue on here with this 3rd quarter. But there are different areas where different situations where you can't do certain plays because it's labeled a glitch. If that's the case, obviously nobody wants to get cheated in that regard. You know what I'm saying? So, but other than that, you know what I mean? From people being in motion, because, there's a lot of leagues that don't allow guys to go in motion and then hike the football. Obviously, these leagues allow you to do that. And it's okay to do that. If that's what you want to do, if you want to take somebody out of a certain play and you want to do that, you can do that in leagues like this. And that's okay. Again, for reasons that don't need any explanation whatsoever. It's a lot of money involved between the winner and the loser here in the Super Bowl. So the bottom line is, you want your opportunity to win. Everybody has the same opportunity, so you got to come into the leagues like this and take advantage. So you guys are thinking about being a part of money leagues like this, like hardcore leagues like this. Just know that these are the type of rules 9 times out of 10 that is going to happen in leagues like this. This is what it is, okay? This is what it is, guys. It's not going to be, you're not going to see a lot of leagues out there that's going to pay you $1,000 and have major restraints on going for it on 4th down and all this other stuff. You're not going to see a lot of leagues like that. A lot of guys won't even pay to be in leagues like that. So just keep that in mind. I just want to kind of school some people that may not know anything about these type of leagues. That's why rules are like this in certain leagues. There's nothing open there. He's got to throw that away. 2nd down and 10. But a great game so far, though. 4-point game. Cowboys trying to add a little bit extra. Bondi's doing a great job from the 2nd quarter on. He was down by 10 at one point. And he has definitely clawed his way back into this game. Prescott back for the pass on 3rd and 3, and that is caught by none other than CeeDee Lamb. And a 1st and 10 at the 36. That's the guy that can catch everything if you throw it to him. He is fantastic. Dowdle straight up the middle and stays upright still, and will get the 1st down. So a 1st and 10 now to 20. Prescott back for the pass again. A lot of time. Rolls out and gets out of bounds for about a 3-yard gain on the play. 2nd down and 7. Once again, nothing is there. And I like what he's doing right now. He's playing it smart. I like what he's doing here thus far. He's playing it very smart here. Third down and 7. Prescott back again. And that's going to be picked. I think he got a little greedy. Shenault with the interception. He got a good angle, and he's going to get him, but that's huge.
Thank you very much.
Cowboys got a little greedy on that play as Shenault brings the pick home. Back to the Chiefs territory at the 48-yard line. Excuse me, the Cowboys territory. As Pacheco will get the carry and gain 7 on the play. A 2nd down coming up. Second down and 3 here at the 42. It's time to play action. Rolls out. And that is broken up and incomplete. So a 3rd down now coming up. Mahomes. Good check down there to Kelsey, and he'll get the 1st. Easily on that play. So 1st and 10 here at the 32. Mahomes steps up, takes off, and knocked down for a 3-yard gain. 2nd down. Holmes goes down. Clark gets in there for the sack. It's a 3rd and 14. Third and 14, Mahomes back again, and big hit. We'll bring it to a 4th down. So 4th and 14. And the field goal try for the Chiefs. He's going to take his points. And again, when you talk about a money league, you got to do it. As the kick is up, straight up the middle, and that'll go right through. So we got a 1-point game now. So this is where the football acumen is going to come in for people. This is where the football acumen is going to come in for people now. Now you got a 1-point ball game. You still got to play the game the way you've been playing it. But now this is where the football acumen is going to come into play. You got to be able to use a little bit more clock and continue to move the football. Now the Cowboys, their last drive, they were very, let's just say, greedy, okay? That's why the pick happened. But now you got to just get into a mode where you just move the football the best you can. If nothing is there, you do what he just did. You throw the football away. But you can't play games at this point. This is not the time to do that. Dowdle going to break to the outside. A 2nd and 10 here at the 22. Prescott back for the pass. And he's going to go down, and it's a 3rd down and 10 now. 3rd and 10 here at the 22-yard line. Prescott again back. Nothing is there again. Oh, wow. He forced that one, but he does get the catch. Wow. Okay. 1st and 10. You talk about threading the needle on that one. 1, maybe 2 plays left. That's going to be the first. Got no gain on that one to see if he's just going to let this ride out. And looks like he will. And that's going to do it here for the 3rd quarter. 3rd quarter in the books. This is your last play, but good game here so far. As it is the 4th quarter, it is showtime and go time here in the 4th quarter. Chiefs and Cowboys, Avery and Vonnie going at it. A fantastic game. And you talk about threading the needle on a play. That's definitely threading the needle there as we get to the 4th quarter. 1-point lead here for the Cowboys as $1,000 on the line for the winner, $300 for the loser. A lot at it here is beautiful shot there to Ferguson. Breaks the tackle, and there goes Ferguson. McDuffie trying to catch him, and he does. The Cowboys with a huge play for Vonnie. It's a 1st and 10 in the red zone at the 13. And good check down there to Cooks as he is knocked down. First 6-yard gain on the play. A 2nd down and 4 coming up. Great protection. And again, he tried to thread the needle there and almost got too greedy on that one as well. 3rd down and 4. Big hit there will bring it to a 4th and 7. So the Cowboys, they'll take their 3 points back and make it a 4-point ball game. So 24-20. What a game. Boogie Bot J in the building. Good to see you. So, yes, 5-minute quarters, sir. Yes, sir. 5-minute quarters. And that's what most hardcore leagues, most big money leagues are 5-minute quarters. They don't do 8-minute quarters. They do 5-minute quarters. That's what most leagues do. And shout out to this Pigskin league. Done a couple games for them in the past. They've always been this hardcore league, big money league. And some big money on the line here today between Avery and Vonnie. 3rd down and 5 coming up here with coming close to the 2-minute warning. So this is where everything comes into play for the Chiefs. The Chiefs have to just move the sticks, but they need a touchdown. Blitz coming, and they get the hit off. Great job, and that's a 4th down coming up. They obviously have to go for it. Fourth down, blitz coming again, and there goes Vonnie. Pressure bust pipes. And it did it there for Patrick Mahomes. And now the Cowboys. As Dowdle will get a big run here. He takes off, good cut inside. Back outside, and stick work. Make the clip work. TTC to the crib for the touchdown. Once again, as I just stated earlier, stick work makes the clip work. Crazy stick work here for Dowdle. Cuts it inside, and he's not done there. He goes right back outside and seals the tutty. Wow. Once again, the winner of this game will win $1,000. The loser will take home 3. So obviously, nobody's going home empty-handed, but somebody's going home $700 up more. Second down and 10 coming up. Lady Gomingo, thank you so much for the follow here on Snypz TV Gaming. Appreciate your viewership. Welcome to Snypz Nation. Second down and 10 here at the 30. Mahomes back for the pass, launches it, and that is lucky to not be picked as well. And I'm bringing it down to a 3rd down and 10. Mahomes back. The loop blitz killed him on the last play, on the last drive, we should say. Now it's back to a 4th and 3 again. He's got to go for it, clearly. Mahomes back on 4th down. And launches it up here, and wow, I'm not sure what he was thinking there, but he actually had a run. And he could basically chew the clock at this point. Dowdle with the carry. Timeout going to be called here. 2nd down and 10. They continue to run the footballs. Dowdle will get knocked down, and that'll be a 3rd down and 6 now. Already up by 11. He can make it a 14-point lead. He's going to pass it here on 3rd down. Interesting call. And this is going to take a lot of clock here. And finally throws the football away. And that's a smart play, actually, using some clock. But it does allow the Chiefs to get a timeout, to keep a timeout here. And it's 4th and 6. So he decides not to kick the field goal. Now, fun fact, we have not seen huge touchdowns in this game, and that is going to finish it. No, it's not. No, it's not. I lied. That is not a catch. That is an incomplete pass. Chiefs get the football back. Now, the Chiefs need a quick tutty. They need something fast. As long as the Cowboys don't give up anything deep, they'll be okay. But they got to try something. And that's going to be called by Harrell. And that is a deep pass. And he could call the final timeout here. And now a 1st and 10 at the 34. This is where it gets interesting. An 11-point lead. Loop blitz got there. He does get 5 on the play. 2nd down coming up. He's got to protect. That loop blitz has been killing him these last couple drives. And look at that. This time the loop didn't get in there, but somebody else did. And now a 3rd and 17. And he's going to try the long field goal, and then... And that's going to go through. So it's an 8-point game. He's going to go for the onside. And here we go. Onside kick coming. And he will not get it. So, game's a wrap. We got a champion. Vonnie is going to bring home the G. Congratulations to Vonnie. Big win here today for him. He's going to get an 8-point victory. 31-23, the final count in this one. Heck of a ball game here for Vonnie. Congratulations to him. Again, he brings home $1,000 and could definitely pay a car note or pay part of the mortgage with that today. On the other side, Avery, he doesn't go home empty-handed. $300. And that's a done deal. Big win here today. It's 31-23. The final count in this one. Another Pigskin classic. Super Bowl, no question about it. Gotta be hyped about bringing home a G. What a finish for the Cowboys here today. Great finish. Vonnie brings home the trophy, brings home $1,000. And it's a done deal in this one. What a finish, everybody. Again, shout out to everybody that came through and tuned in to this Super Bowl. This was one heck of a Super Bowl, guys. Avery tried. He definitely did. And Avery at one point, like I said, he had a 17-7 lead, man, and he looked like he was in control. But then Vonnie just started getting things put together, and it looked great for him. From the 2nd quarter on, everything looked great for Vonnie. You know what I mean? 1st quarter, going into the 2nd was looking real good for Avery. But again, he just made his adjustments and everything worked out. Couple issues that Vonnie had where he got greedy and, threw picks and gave Avery opportunities. But again, he just continued to do big things throughout this game and gave himself an 8-point victory here today. Congratulations to Vonnie. And most importantly, he brought home a G today. $1,000 for Vonnie. Here in this one, $300 for Avery. Again, he doesn't go home empty-handed, so he can't feel too bad about losing. Hey, there's not a lot of people that lose and bring home $300. I'm just saying. For real. Anyway, guys, with that being said, that'll do it for this Pigskin Football League game. This big Super Bowl that took place here today, 31-23 to final count. Vonnie is a Super Bowl champion here for season 1. Congratulations to Vonnie. Big time win for him today. And with that being said, guys, look, it's your boy Snypz. Thank you so much for tuning in on this back-to-back afternoon of Super Bowls. We might have more games tonight, not sure yet, but we'll keep you posted, no question about it. All right, guys, with that being said, we are out of here. Take care, be blessed, and again, big up to the Pigskin League for allowing me to do their Super Bowl once again. We greatly appreciate it. Appreciate the time that the guys allowed me to have here. And with that being said, we're gonna get on out of here. Take care, be blessed, and again, congrats, Vonnie. Big time win here for you today by 8, 31-23, the final count. Wow, y'all. Slide, folks.